Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my top 5 favorite foundations. They're all affordable. So I recently did my top 5-ish favorite concealers, and a lot of you guys wanted to see my top 5 favorite foundations. A lot of these you're not going to be surprised about, but there are a couple new ones to the mix, so I will share those with you. Let's go ahead and jump in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do beauty, plus size fashion, food, videos, wellness, vlogs, stuff like that. But anyway, subscribe. Let's be friends. Okay, let's do this, okay? I'm going to try and put them in some sort of order. So we'll go with number 5. We'll count down to number 1. This is the Revolution Fast Base Foundation. This is a stick foundation. I normally don't love a stick foundation. I don't gravitate towards them. I don't go for it. But you guys know I'm a huge Revolution fan. Super affordable, super amazing products that I had to try it. Mine that I have is an F1. I'm a little self-tan right now, so this shade would definitely not match me right now. But it is so smooth, like butter. It blends so easily. I have to sniff everything. There isn't any scent. This guy I think you can pick up at Ulta as well as the Revolution Beauty website. I'll link everything down below for you guys per usual. Absolutely love this. I feel like it just blends so nicely. There's such a wide shade range. Honestly, any Revolution foundation you can't go wrong with. That just, like, look how easy it just blends so fast, so easy to apply. These are really fun to use as contour as well. When it comes to a stick foundation, this is honestly one of the few that I liked. I did really like the ColourPop stick foundation as well, but this one is just a little bit better for me. The way it looks on your skin, it's not the longest lasting of Revolution foundations for me personally. I do have combo skin, my cheeks are dry, my T-zone is oily, but it looks so beautiful on the skin. It really does. It's a nice kind of, it's not quite dewy, but it's definitely not matte. So I guess it's kind of a satin finish. And if you don't set it, it looks even more kind of dewy towards the end of the day. It doesn't really break up too bad on me. It just kind of gets a little bit dewier, a little bit glowy in those areas. Sometimes I'll put this just on my cheeks and then put more of a mattifying foundation. Like I'll mix this on the outside of my face and then do Conceal and Define, the original Conceal and Define. Oh, so good. But I'll put that on the center of my face and this on the perimeter of my face, and that's always really pretty as well because I just love the way that looks on my cheeks. She's a good one, and she's super cheap. All right, the next one, this one's a new guy. This is the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Foundation. If you guys can see this guy. This is so beautiful. This is definitely more of a dewy. It does set. I usually set it with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and these two together are just so beautiful. It definitely gives you a glow all day long, so it stays kind of that dewy look. Because you know a lot of foundations you put them on and they're dewy, and then as they set, they get much more matte. This guy stays a little bit dewy throughout the day for me, and these two together is just like the most beautiful combination. This one I think might be the higher priced Revolution, like Makeup Revolution. They have so many brands under one umbrella, but the OG Revolution is definitely one of the more affordable ones, and the Revolution Pro is a little bit more expensive, and then XX Revolution is the higher end of affordable. But this is just so beautiful. It's got SPF 30 in it. I hope that they expand the shade range on this one. There's a decent shade range, but compared to Conceal and Define, they don't have quite as many shades. This is just such a good one. I tried to film a foundation routine with this, my kind of dewy foundation routine with this one, and my mic wasn't working, so I just deleted the video. I didn't even bother, so maybe we'll do that again. But really, I just used this guy in this one with like a hydrating luminous primer, and it's just so good. And then my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. This is the only powder that I will use all over my face because again, my cheeks are pretty dry, but this just gives you the most beautiful glow no matter what foundation is under it. But these two together, again, is just such a good combination. Okay, number 3, it still surprises me. I've been using this guy again lately. This one just like took me for a loop, I guess is the right way to say it. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Foundation, and this guy is just so good. I remember everyone was in love with like the other, like the dewy version of this, and I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite at all. Like I saw why people liked it, but it just didn't really hold up on my face, and this is so beautiful. It reminds me a lot of Conceal and Define from Revolution, but not quite. I don't know why I'm swatching it like you're gonna. So I have mine in shade Ivory. Perfect. I absolutely love this. It holds up all day. It's really, really good. I really need to try more of LA Girl products because I'm so impressed with this one. It's a good one. I feel like this is one of the first matte foundations that I just really, really fell in love with. All right, number 2. You guys probably aren't surprised. This is the AOA Shop Miss A Drop Liquid Foundation. This guy is like $1.88. The shade range isn't huge. There is a 15, I think it's 15 shades, but there are 5 in the fair to light category, 5 in like the medium, and then 5 in the dark to deep. So there is a decent shade range, even though it isn't very big. I honestly will mix Porcelain and Fair Ivory, the 2 lightest shades, is usually good for me when I'm a little self-tan like I am now. Usually Fair Ivory works great. I like having both of them to mix together. It is a smaller bottle. It's 19 milliliters, 0.64 of an ounce, but this is the most beautiful satin foundation ever. A little bit goes a long way. I've been using this so much. You just shake it. It's got a little dropper and it's just so good. It's got like a medium coverage. I don't think all of the other ones so far have been full coverage. This one is like a medium to full coverage buildable. So you just add more. I will do, if I want it really full coverage, I normally will go in and do 1 layer all on my face and do a little bit more on my cheeks. But honestly, usually between this and my concealer, it's perfect. This guy is really long lasting. It's not quite as long lasting as my number 1, but it's really, really close. And this one's a little more satin than my favorite. So if you want more satin, a little less matte, this is a really good one. Like, you can't go wrong with this. They also have the Pro Wear foundation. If you like a little bit more matte and you are oily, definitely try the Pro Wear. Because of my combo skin, it just ended up looking too dry on my cheeks. This one, perfect. I do set my nose with this. I set my nose a lot though, so that's not really any sort of special. All right, so my number 1 is not a surprise. If you've been around for a while, you know that I am literally obsessed with the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. The original one is my absolute favorite. If you have super dry skin, if you have a hydrating one, this one is like a soft matte. Anytime I wear this foundation, or anytime I actually get asked what foundation I'm wearing, it's always this one. Love. It's perfect. It's got some sort of blurring technology in it that just makes my skin look so smooth, so good. I'm wearing a different foundation today, and honestly, the Juvia's Place foundation, if you've been thinking about checking out that one, check out that one too. That one actually reminds me a lot of this one. This one's going to be a better price point. I think it's like $12 at Ulta and at Revolution. It also comes in 50 shades, you guys. 50 shades! Crazy. And then they have 3 different Conceal and Define concealers. They have the original, like this one, which is really good. They have the hydrating, and they also have the Infinite one. The Infinite one is my favorite concealer of the Conceal and Define family. But this foundation, this one right here, is an F2, which has been my go-to because it kind of matches me when I'm in between self-tan and my fairest state. It's just beautiful. It's just, I can't say enough good things about it. Full coverage, lasts all day, nice and blurring. Hold up on my combo skin, doesn't make my cheeks look too dry, but also keeps the oil at my nose at bay. It is just such a good one. Honestly, I have 3 bottles right now on backup. Revolution was like buy 2, get 1 free, and I was like, honestly, 9 days out of 10, it's the foundation that I choose to use. All right, love, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know your favorite foundations down below and what top 5 you would like to see next. I was thinking about maybe doing highlighters because you guys know I live for a highlight. Maybe a blush one, maybe a bronzer one. I love my cheek products. Top 5 palettes. Let me know what you guys want to see. All right, I think that's everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Shop with me when we can shop again. I miss that. I miss in the dressing room video so much. My brain is gone. My brain is done. So this video is going to be fun. I've been filming and editing all day yesterday and today. So my brain is just, plus it's a little bit hot in here. So if you guys can hear the fan, I'm sorry. Honestly, in the next couple weeks, if you can hear a fan in any of my videos, sorry. But you guys are not going to be shocked by number 1. Some things don't change. Honestly, I don't leave the house like ever, so I barely even set my nose anymore because how often do I leave the house? Never.